I got.
I've been up and I've been down and I done seen it all. Was in the gym working my shot, now they pass me the ball. They never answer when I call, now I'm the one they call. I done been up and I've been down and I done seen it all. Crazy when you really gotta get it out the mud. Ducking paparazzi ain't the same as ducking slugs. Keep your circle small cause they be faking with the love. And always have your own back if push come to shove. Mama said we been but never bogus, they be watching. No matter how much they tell you to stop, don't never stop it. Coming from the trenches, we don't get too many options. The fans always got their eyes on you like I've been up and I've been down and I've been seen it all. Been working my shot, now they pass me the ball. They never answer when I call, now I'm the one they call. I done been up and I've been down and I done seen it all. I've been up and I've been down and I done seen it all. Was in the gym working my shot, now they pass me the ball. They never answer when I call, now I'm the one they call. I done been up and I've been down and I done seen it all. They say the views of Hollywood are amazing and you love it, but I've been doing super bad like Seth and McLovin. Trying to run the underground like Miss Harriet Tubman. Been playing tug of war all of my life, I can't stop tugging. Oh, you love me now? You want some friends that got me up, but no cold shoulders now. Like you weren't laughing at me back when I was down and out. You was the main one that always used to count me out there crazy. So you down and out, I done seen it all. Was in the gym working my shot, now they pass me the ball. They never answer when I call, now I'm the one they call. I done been up and I've been down and I done seen it all. I've been up and I've been down and I done seen it all. Was in the gym working my shot, now they pass me the ball. They never answer when I call, now I'm the one they call. I done been up and I've been down and I done seen it all. Through thick and thin, I hope they ride to the end. Through thick and thin, I hope they ride to the end. I've been up and I've been down and I done seen it all. Was in the gym working my shot, now they pass me the ball. They never answer when I call, now I'm the one they call. I done been up and I've been down and I done seen it all.
Yo,
Hey,
what's up, man?
another beautiful day. We're at Wednesday. A beautiful Wednesday
Yeah, we
Nice.
appreciate it.
out here.
Yeah, switching it up this week.
I know. Yeah, I appreciate everybody tuning in, man. I know it's different from Monday. We usually do Monday nights, man, but we've been
We'll
having
be
some
back
technical
on track.
difficulties. What'd you say, Russ?
I said we'll be back on track with our Monday nights before long.
Yeah, before long, man. But man, I'm excited to be back, man. I'm glad everybody's being patient with us. We got a great show for y'all tonight. We're gonna talk about Saluda this weekend coming up at the Pit Virginia Motor Speedway with Premier Mega Truck Racing. We got Joey Hilton going to come on and answer any questions anybody's got and talk about some stuff they got going on this weekend. We got Orangeburg Mud Bog this weekend, Tony Harris Place, where we're having our team race July 18th and 19th. They got an event this weekend, so if you get a chance and if you're down south and you're not near Virginia, you don't want to make the ride, check them out, dude. It's a great facility.
Yeah.
Just seen they were pumping water this morning.
I seen, man.
They've been pretty bad too.
So, but yeah, dude, we got 777's drive shaft containment straight the other week, man. We've been plugging away on Plan B. Plan B will be back. Hopefully by the end of the year, man. We're gonna get to cranking on that here shortly.
Yeah. You doing unlimited DOT with that, right? Or
Yeah,
you
so
DOT and unlimited, or you just straight unlimited DOT in that truck?
I think we're just gonna straight unlimited, yeah.
Yeah, I had a couple people asking about it, what the plan for with it. So.
No, I feel like it, because in our KOM team races, man, basically what we're gonna do now is that if it's set up for the bottle, man, that it needs to be disconnected. Like we're not gonna have trucks bounce back and forth anymore. in the KOM world. Now everything else, however track owners want to do it, that's fine. But when you run with us in the DOT classes, if it's got nitrous on it, it needs to be disconnected from the plate or you know what I mean, the injectors or whatever. Like we're not doing
the cylinder has to be unplugged underneath the hood. Like I have, because I'll be doing the inspections there once we on our local stuff to come.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, it's something we're gonna save that for next week. Yeah, but yeah, so that's the plan for that, guys. So yeah, so basically it's already got 2 kits on it. So I felt like I don't really feel like taking it on and off. I don't feel like changing the time. I don't feel like doing all that shit. I just want to set it up to just all ass.
Trying to do it both ways. Like we tried with my truck for a while. I even had one of the adjuster dial inside the truck, so I wouldn't have to do the timing underneath the hood. And it was still a pain in the ass, man.
It is, man. And it's I can see how drag racers do it, and it's probably pretty easy, man. But dude, with the mud and the water and the bouncing around and shit, man, it's just simple, man. Keep it simple, man. That's what I did. The first Plan B build was simple, and you know it seemed to work out pretty good. Like trying to keep everything as simple as possible. So kind of want to continue to do that, man. But yeah, dude. I mean, we all got a big day tomorrow. A huge shout out to my blood family for helping me out through the situation I got going on, dude. Making sure I have my helmet, getting the helmet and some parts and all, so I can go racing. I really appreciate you guys, man. I can't thank you guys enough for that. I guess Russ is gonna be busy tomorrow. Russ is gonna help me try to patch all this shit on the 1 ton in the last minute, you know. So
won't be bad. We got old Desperado finished up today. The old new steering shaft is in. It was a little bit of a tricky situation because I overlooked the size of the joints I bought, so I bought 2 of the wrong joints and everything. But luckily, I ended up being able to use the 2 joints that was in my truck. Just had to do a whole bunch of cutting and welding, making a new shaft and new mounting plates and stuff. So but he's all in there and good to go, and it turns beautiful now, and I don't have to worry about that rag joint tearing on me ever again.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Carl, I appreciate it, man. I'll talk to you about it this weekend, man. I don't know a whole lot about any of that shit. I don't know nothing about nitrous. I ain't never played with it, but yeah, I would definitely like it.
Yeah,
I definitely like to learn, man. So man, let's not wait, man. Y'all ready? Are y'all excited? I know you see the power wheels in the back, right? You ready to fire them things up, ain't you?
No way. What you say? I was scratching my ear.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said your power wheels. I said, yo, you probably more excited to run in power wheels than you are anything.
Oh yeah. That's an understatement. I got the champs right here behind me, ready to go. My little man, he's there at the house, got his race suit out and folded up, ready. You know, them things right there are some rockets.
Yeah. Little man's chain ain't gonna fall off this year, so
yeah, that little,
you know, it is trail ridden and proven, so
they ready for it. So y'all better have your stuff right. In fact, I'll put an extra $100 cash.
Oh shit.
I'll put $100 back cash. There ain't nobody gonna beat this little black Dodge right here. Guaranteed.
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it here. Yeah, I'll take the bet. So anybody want to bet 100 on it, come to me. I'll take it. I'll hold the money.
Your buddy's team. I'm gonna make that bet. You know, help build that one too. Yeah, you know, that one's got a Desperado Motorsport sticker on the hood too. That one don't count.
That's right. Before we get started, man, huge shout out to old Stumpy, man. Hooked me up with a hat tonight. I don't know if y'all see it. You got all these flat brim hats. I ain't gonna take it off because you know what I'm saying, you get to see all, but I'll show you what's up. But yeah, so shout out to him, dude. I know he's got some merch. He's been doing pretty good with that. It's a great quality hat, dude. I mean, we buy hats. Gear Shift merch is gonna have hats and stuff like that. So definitely a very nice fitted hat, man.
Yeah. Speaking of stuff, man, I was supposed to have his daughter's power wheels done. Dang shipping company. Get the box in. First I was backward. It was supposed to be here last week. Thing finally shows up. And I shake the box. I'm like, man, wait a minute. Ain't no damn axle on this son of a bitch. And I flip it up and there's a big hole in the bottom. But luckily, the UPS man did not leave out my driveway. So I was able to hit the old, hey, you know, holler at his ass, you know. And they got another one supposed to be coming on the way. But this one took over a fucking week to get here. So ain't no telling how long the next one will take.
Well, for anybody watching, if you've never been to the pit, never seen it, great venue, great ownership. Clark's one of the best owners I know.
Yeah.
The biggest set of stands you'll ever see.
Yeah. Not a blind spot in there.
It's
can
not, man. It's not.
see the whole track, no matter what time you get there, pretty much, because you got a good view. You know, they go up so big on that far side, especially. Like I'd say the stands go 30, 40 feet up into the air on that one side.
That one side, that back side, I want to get the tree line for sure is at least, you know what I mean? Because like I remember we went up there one time, and when I first time I ever went there,
100 feet of the pit too. Like it's not just one little section that goes up. No, it's the whole length of the run.
That's right. So let's give everybody a huge shout out to Dave C. Shooting me a video over, man, to kind of show everybody what we got going on this weekend. If you haven't seen it on Facebook, here it is.
Anybody tell you it's gone way too far? No, nothing gonna help you when it falls apart. The prophets and the preachers told you, but you covered your ears, and now the end is near. Gonna tear it all down. 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 Call it revolution, call it whatever you need. Make a resolution, battle till you bleed. Prophets and the preachers warned you, but you waited too long, and now your chance is gone. Gonna tear it all down. 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 Let it all burn down in the fire. Let it all go down in flames. Let it all burn down in the fire. Let it all go down in flames. Let it all burn down in the fire. Let it all burn down in the fire. Let it all burn down in the fire. Ooh, let it all burn. Ooh, let it burn. Let it all burn down. Gonna tear it all 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 down.
Everybody.
So like I said, dude, if you're interested in coming, check out, well, shit, man. Here he is, Joe, one of the co-owners of Premier Mega Truck Racing, driver and owner of Live Entertainment Mega Truck, Joey Hilton. Now.
What
What's
up?
going on, man?
How's it going? What's happening, Kevin?
What up? Yeah, not driver of Live Entertainment this year, just owner this year, right?
I know, man. It was so awkward. It was so weird to have to say it twice backwards. It was so awkward.
I heard you. You were like, "Drop me, owner."
Yeah, man. So
No,
But
that's
no,
cool.
dude,
Next year?
Yeah, I'll probably be back. I'm just trying to grow the sport, man. We got a lot going on with, what we're doing. Chase is a junkie, so we just hooked him. So if nothing else, we got a whole nother, driver and truck into the sport, moving forward. But I just need to sit back. We had a lot going on with trying to just make a good season. We got the little show going on, so the face of the of Premier is me, and Matt's there. Matt's all in, but he don't want to be frontline face, so they just pushed me out there to frontline. So here I am.
Yeah.
I heard that, man. So,
But
good,
no,
man.
thanks for having us on the show, guys. Great job, man. I've been smiling and enjoying the show thus far. It's been a minute since I got to actually just sit down and watch one of y'all shows, and very entertaining thus far. So y'all get me on here might get you might lose your crowd. I don't know how many guys you got on there now, but nah.
No.
All jokes aside, this weekend the pit is going to be, everybody knows. I mean, our local people right here, y'all know what time it is at the pit. If you haven't been there and you're coming, I'm envy for you, because you're going to have the time of your life. I'll be out there running around making sure everybody's where they're supposed to be, but I'm by heart I'll be in my truck, I guess.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, man. So, and then I know we got if you go to Premier's Facebook page and you click on the shop button, it'll send you over to their merch shop, right, Joey? So tell them what they're entering when they buy something from y'all.
Yeah, so we've had a real slow season here with this trailer giveaway, guys, but we've got a Triple Crown brand spanking new Premier Edition trailer that we are giving away, and this event actually is the last chance that you'll get to be able to win the trailer. Whether you go online, like Blake said, you can go online and shop on Premier's website, Facebook. There's lots of different spots you can go to shop. But if you buy any piece of merchandise you buy right now, you get 2 chances to win that trailer. And I mean, it's a really nice trailer. It's Premier colors, Premier Edition stamped. It's new. It's free. It's a deck over. It'll hold 14,000 pounds. So
Yeah.
I really encourage everybody to go and buy yourself a piece of merch. But this weekend at the pit is going to be the last chance that you'll get to win this trailer. And I believe it is, I think it's May 27th is when they're doing the drawing. So the 10 days after Saluda, we're doing the drawing. So they'll make a big announcement on the exact time and date, but I think I can say May 27th is a drawing. If I'm wrong, y'all, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure it's May 27th. Ask Bailey and Matt and them, they know all that stuff.
Somewhere in that area.
Yeah, but I do know 100% the last chance to win is at the pit May 17th this weekend. That's the last chance to win that trailer. So get your chances to win. But
Usually when you buy from your merch tent, it also counts.
yep. Good. Thank you for that, Russ. Yeah. So you won't just have to go online. You can buy any piece of merchandise you buy at the tent at this weekend. Same thing. You get every piece is 2 chances to win.
I might be giving another shirt.
Yeah.
Hey, I keep telling everybody, I'm like, man, I don't think it's like a whole lot of people. So no matter what, the trailer is being given away. So every time you buy something, it's another chance to win it.
It would look good, that little chop top sitting on it.
I agree with you. I swear I do.
Oh, me.
But no, guys, thank you again for having us on here. Just if you don't know what Premier Mega Truck Racing is, you need to know what it is. If you don't know what the pit is, you need to know what it is. Both of them together this weekend is going to be a really good time. You're going to have some bad trucks there, some mud flying, some horsepower roaring. A lot of local for the Premier, team. There's a lot of local guys that I say Premier's home right here is Saluda this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
And it's definitely a good venue for people to check out on their first time too.
Yeah, no doubt.
Arrangement of action is going to happen all the way from the course racing to the straight line DOT racing.
Yeah,
and that's true. One thing I love about the pit, they still have their hill and hole racing, different hill and hole classes, right along with the mega truck racing since day one. I'm gonna say them boys Blake, you were just talking earlier about Plan B. I love watching y'all run them hill and hole trucks. Russ, nothing for nothing. I always like watching you bounce around that mega truck course. But Blake and Plan B and hey, Randy, man, hey, them two trucks right there. I was the biggest fan. Them two trucks. So
Yeah.
you do need to get Plan B back in action. If you need a driver, just let me know. I'm not driving anything this season.
Appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, dude. So as far as the weekend goes, right, man, just kind of give us a rundown, Joey. So it's heads up racing, right? Just so people don't know, you draw chips, right? You do first round call out.
Yep.
So what has changed this year as opposed to last year as far as points go in the first round? I think it was Donald Matthews told me, there was something.
Good call on that. So yeah, we call it the Florida rule. To all my Florida friends, we love y'all. But it's we're making you run the first round. It's no more, hey, I'm gonna call you out, Blake, and we'll just take it easy first round and we'll both just buy back, We're here to put on a show. Premier Mega Truck Racing is about heads up endurance racing. It ain't always a fast truck no more. It's not. It being fast is great. When you're going straight hill and hole or on the asphalt or sand dragging, going fast that's what it is. But mega truck racing, premier style as we call it, is having to be a driver just as well as being having a fast truck, but not just having a fast truck, but having a strong truck. So this year we made the Florida rule, and it's just making you run. If you're running for the points, excuse me, you're gonna run the first round because you get 6 points to win the first round instead of 1 point to win. Normally you get 1 point to win first round and all the other rounds. But this past year, Matt and I came up with the Florida rule, and I put it in quotations a lot. I love all my Florida friends. Don't think I don't, but we learn things and we grow on them. So we grew on the Florida rule. And it's just making you run first rounds, making you put on a show. If you're out there running for the points, you run first round just as hard as you do the last round. You get 6 points to win the first round. Thanks for bringing that up, Blake. Everything else is the same. You go back to okay. Add on top of that, not only do you get 6 points, but you don't run. If you win that first round, you don't run the buyback round.
The second round.
Yep. And then what happens is when you go into the second round, the buyback round, you get the regular points like normal. So if you buy back and you win the buyback and I win the first round, me and you, Blake, and you buy back and you win your buyback round, you're actually going to be 1 point behind me. Just like if it was how it used to be. The only difference is now you get 6 points to run that first round to win it. And if you're running for points, then it's going to make you run hard.
That's right.
Heck, I definitely would have been a solid top 10, because last year I was undefeated on call outs, which means I never lost the first round.
Very, very good point, Russ. Sorry. You are very right, because sometimes you can run 2 rounds. You can run your first, and if you win your first, you run your third round is what it's going to be this year. You're already up 15 points or so, so it just, again, for the points racers, I think it was a good style. Glad that we learned what we learned to gain the knowledge to make it better.
Yeah. I wish my winter would have worked out a little bit better for me. Things went real sour, so I wasn't able to hop on and travel with y'all this year, but we do plan on bringing something back next year. Yeah.
No, and like with you guys and how the sport's just really growing in our area. Blake, I'll give it to you. Your whole gig, man, and what we're doing with Premier and just the venues here in our area, we're really growing the sport. Blake, we talked about this 4 or 5 years ago when you started the Hill and Hole Kings of Mud when you first started all that. It's Kings of Super Streets, right?
That's right.
And I was like, bro, this is the best thing since Jamie Turner and Shock and all and them boys. Like, we are bringing the sport back here, and I commend you again for that, man. Same thing, what our vision of it is, but as a whole, and saying that, getting more venues, growing them right here in our backyard, that's what everybody in our area. I mean, we got people coming from all over to come to
Yeah.
watch these races, but right here, all of our people come. We got Clark better have them stands and them trash cans empty because the
Right.
people's are coming.
right.
Rain or shine, they coming.
Yeah,
We-
I'm super excited to see his new truck, man. His new truck's be ready, right? Clarkson's truck be ready.
I got some very blurry, rushed pictures that ain't even fair because I'm like, why are you gonna send me that, man? I need to be able to zoom in and look at everything, Clark. I know you're in a rush, but nah, he was real close to having it ready for Dennis's. So there's nobody more ready to race this race than Clark, Big Clark.
Big Clark or Little Clark?
Well, Little Clark's always ready to race every race, but Big Clark, he's at home. He's got a brand new build. That man's ready to get down.
Yeah.
See, I didn't even realize Clarkson had built or was building a new truck. I mean, his truck last year was freaking amazing. So I mean, I wouldn't even expect him to build a new truck when you got a amazing truck already. But you know,
Well, when you're 8 up as much as he is, you might build 3 trucks.
right?
That's right.
I'm building all kind of just. I can't focus on what my ADHD is so bad. I'll work on one for a week, then I'll jump on the other one for a week, and then jump on another one for a week, and then nothing gets done. I just jump around.
Yeah, I
Hey,
go
Ross,
hard.
remember that thing we were talking about?
Yeah,
It happened.
I know. I saw.
All right. So we'll talk, Jerry. I'll tell you about it later. But anyway,
Yeah.
I can
yeah,
only
man.
imagine.
if you saw the viewer count go from 40 to 2, then you'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah, but it's all good. It's all good now because
That might have been me though, yo. That might have been me.
We got a hacker. We got a hacker that keeps jumping in on our Facebook thing and messing everything up.
Yeah.
So.
I can only imagine. We're
So
good.
I think I'm going to say it now, man. It's going to be very hard, but I think we're going to have to transition our followers to a new page in the next week or two, man. So we'll try to do the best we can. We'll try to get the guys to follow over who's been following us now. It's hard. You know how
It'll
hard it is.
be easy, dude. It'll be very easy. Everybody knows what time it is. We're going.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
'Cause but anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and finish this one out, dude. Then after it's over, I'll just say the video. We'll post the video up, Joey, and you know what I mean. It'll all be good.
Yep.
So let's go. So, all right. So me and Don't Hate kind of got together and made us a video from last year's race, right? The monsoon, you want to call it, right? So let's take a video. Let's take a peep at that.
We still had a good time.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Everybody in the stands did too.
dude. So
Oh yeah.
hopefully we don't have.
Yeah.
I doesn't look like we're gonna have that kind of rain this weekend, man. Because I ain't got no top on my shit. So I got a tarp I'm bringing just in case. But dude,
Yeah, the weather's supposed to be clear. All the rain's supposed to be moved out by the end of the night, and from now to on through Sunday, as far as I look, was supposed to be clear, nice, sunny weather.
good.
Well, at least right here in Richmond area. I ain't got no news around there in Tappahannock area.
Well, what I can say is, at worst, we'll be able to have as much fun as we had last year, and it's going to be awesome because I know it was hard to walk, and I know everything. We were soaking wet that whole weekend, but dang, if it wants some good racing.
That's
It
right.
was. It's like that's like a slugfest there, man. You know what I mean? When it's that nasty, it's like, hey man, who can keep their shit together the longest? That's really what it is, man.
Like Georgia first race last year, same
Oh,
way,
my
man. It was God. Y'all know, y'all were there.
It was, it was bad. I don't think I've ever seen that amount of rain in one place that fast, man. Like I swear, dude. So,
But see,
I'll be all right if I never saw it again either.
Georgia,
I'm with you.
didn't have my mud proof, and I wasn't prepared in Georgia. At Saluda, I was prepared. I had my mud proof, and this year I definitely got my mud proofing around my engine box after all this.
That's right. We do too.
So yeah, man.
Mistake ain't happening again. Yep.
But yeah, man. So this weekend, Saluda, check us out. Premier Mega Truck, Kings of Mud. Badass venue, badass racing, ton of trucks, man. I mean, you ain't gonna see this many kind of trucks, this kind of horsepower in one place, man.
Like everything from a street truck trying to work its way through a bog hole to a mega truck flying 50 feet through the air,
To some of the fastest little Power Wheels trucks you ever seen.
That's it. Nationwide call out on the Power Wheels.
Got a Honda for anybody who can beat her right here. 100 feet. We measure 100 feet.
$1 a foot.
$1 a foot.
So one thing I was told, man, DOT guys, if you pull the cable, man, you got to make sure you stop. You can't run past the stop sign. You can't keep dragging the cable in there. Like I said, I think the DOT guys are starting to realize like what we're talking about as far as, because those guys are just like us, man. They don't want to stand there and watch trucks get pulled out all the time either. Now, what I can ask, man, for my DOT guys is like, if your truck's not running right, man, pull the cable. You know what I mean? It's added time that it takes to have to get somebody to jump in that mud and lose 2 boots, and then he's fighting with his boots and shit. And they're like, you know what I mean? I understand everybody wants to run the truck, man, but if it ain't running that great, try to help everybody out, man. And I don't mean that as hateful. I'm trying to be as nice as I can. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to be mean or anything, but we've all been there. Now Russ is like, fuck that cable anyway. Like Russ and that cable with Saluda got a lot of heart, a lot of hatred, man. But
maybe we can get Clark to adapt the strap thing like Twitty does.
We can talk about it. We can talk, man.
He had 4 or 5 big straps that are like 15 feet long.
Yeah.
And see, Clark's got the excavator right there. All you got to do is walk up through it, pick her on up with that strap if they do happen to get stuck. But, there's no resistance. There's no complaining from anybody. The show keeps on clipping.
Yeah.
You got to stop at your stop sign, of course, the end of time. But then you can pull on around to that little side thing where the ambulance is. You can take your straps off and have, you still got to have somebody running back up to the front. That makes the problem there. Okay.
So the running order, man, for Saturday. I don't have it on here, but I did see it. So we're starting off Power Wheels. So Colton gets to have his moment in the beginning there and kick the show off, right? And then we roll right into mega trucks, right, Joey? Right into 1 ton and mega.
No, so mega trucks running first.
Mega's running first, then 1 ton. Okay?
That's right.
And then we'll go the small tire DOT or 38 DOT class, right? Then we'll come back round 2 for your guys, right? Our guys.
Yep.
And then I'm not sure if it was Pro Stock. I'm pretty sure. I think it's Pro Stock. I can't remember if it's Pro Stock or Unlimited. But basically, it's going to fall DOT Mega.
Yeah, the very last hill and hold class was an unlimited hill and hold. And I hope they keep that registration open a little longer, because if I go out, in like the 3rd round and the truck ain't broke, I'm gonna sign up for that unlimited hill and hold class.
I might get to run.
Yeah, see, I was thinking about that too, man. I was thinking my switch panel gets me again. I might just have to throw some cuts on that bitch and let it ride.
Yeah, let me forget we got to build a cover for that tomorrow.
It's got freestyle too.
Oh yeah, we got the free stuff.
Hey, $1,000 every premier race, and I shame on me, shame on all of us. Like we got to spend a little more energy on promoting the freestyle because
Yeah, yeah,
$1,000, man. That's
Yeah.
and it doesn't like you were just saying, Russ. I hope the registration stays open. That's a good point. Freestyle stays open until it starts. So at any premier race, whatever rig you got, if you bring it, you want to put on a good freestyle show up until the freestyle class starts, you're in it, man.
Hell yeah.
And how much y'all's judging for the freestyle?
Might think about that, yeah. You know what I mean? We ain't got to split nothing.
That Underwood, Ethan, man, that man, he'd be like, screw my race. I didn't win nothing. I'm going out of here, tear his crap up. Win that $1,000 though.
Yeah,
That's right.
it's open to anybody because last year, everybody, my cousin Gizmo, he took his DOT truck out there.
There was a DOT truck. I seen Cherokees out there. Yeah, man. I might have seen a Power Wheels doing wheelies one time.
So now, listen, what are the rule sets on tire size for the 1-ton class and the mega? I guess is there a tire size 38 and up or only farmers allowed?
So I'm really bad with verbiage, but I will say there is y'all boys know the find the rules. I don't know, guys. It is a tire size.
Yeah,
On both
I think it's
classes.
38 and a half and up. I think
Yeah,
it's
I think you're right. Yep. So if you can run a 38-inch tire on a chassis
yeah,
or at least
it's
a
gotta be
roll
a
cage,
V-tread.
yeah, V-tread tire. Yep. So in the 1-ton class, you can run a farmer because I think they're tall enough. Yep. And don't quote me to this, guys, because I'm really bad with rules, but and quoting things and remembering verbagely. But yeah, I think the 1-ton class is anything smaller than a 14 bolt or smaller, right? A Dana
Yeah,
80 or smaller, a 14
Dana 80,
bolt and a Dana 80. Yep. And then a 38 and a half or bigger, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I believe
Yeah, and
that
then-
is it. I didn't know if the farmer, some places like I know at Twitty's, we can run farmer, but like it ain't like you ain't ask Trey.
Man, when I first started mega trucking 1-ton with shock and all, the rules got so crazy between American farmers and there was tire rules and I tell you the evolution of this sport. Me watching y'all's show, really, I was just chilling, just sitting back, just not have no stress on me, just able to. And I don't get many hours like that or minutes that long at the same time, but it really, I was able to almost see evolution. I'm like, man, we've really come a long way. We just have, and your videos are really good, man, and it just shows where we're at today. And going back to where we started, like we were just talking about, the tire rules have always been crazy, but I think when Matt and I got these rules together, right, it's from what we've learned from every different organization we've run with over the past 10 years here, and the 1-ton class is everybody wanted to put the two classes as one. Run what you brung. I love run what you brung. I do.
Yeah.
But when you get to going running points and you get 50, 60 trucks together that are so much different, I'm gonna be real with you. The best built 1-ton truck can beat the best built mega truck any day of the week.
100%.
Just John Crude has proven that. I mean, I used to beat mega trucks back. I beat David Tyson with shock and all right here, right here. I beat him with live entertainment one time too, but just one time. He's a bad mama. Hey, but if you beat David Tyson fair and square, you a bad joker. And I did it one time. He done blowed some motors up beating me, and he done worked his butt off and tore some shit up and been on the edge beating me all the times he has beat me. But he's always known I'm there. But no, but the I think the rules, and then the mega class is a 12.4 or bigger, and and we added the body rule, but we added money to the mega truck class too.
Yeah.
See, Bad Dad don't know it, and he might be watching. If he is, he's got $1,000 check waiting on him. I didn't even say nothing to him because I didn't have it, and I forgot it, and I'm like, but Cruz, because Cruz hasn't, thanked the good Lord, we've managed this business and this show good enough to where I didn't have to put in a whole lot of money last year. And this year, going into this year, I was like, you know what? I want to sponsor again. I want to give some money up. I want to help these guys. We asked for a body rule for the mega truck class this year. That's what I was talking about. It was a big deal. It's like there was a lot of confusion and worries, and like even Dennis Anderson, he's like, man, I don't know about this body rule. I said, Dennis, just trust me. We're gonna bring you a show, and at the end of it, he's like, you guys did great, but we're paying $1,000 out at to the first place winner of the mega truck class for that body rule this year, and that was sponsored by Cruise, by me, right here.
Yeah.
I'm blessed that I was able to do it. I'm blessed that Cruise didn't have to pay for everything this year, you know. So we were able to actually use it as a real sponsorship. So you ask some guys to do a little extra, you give them a little extra.
That's
That's
right.
business.
That's right. Hell yeah, man. Well, shit, man, I'm excited. I don't know about y'all, dude. I'm ready to rock, man.
I am too, and I ain't even racing, man. I'm excited. I ain't even racing.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the old chop top's running probably the best it has in a very long time, you know. So had to make
We're
sure
gonna draw each other first round. Me and Russ gonna draw each other first round. You watch. I can feel it. I can just
That
feel it.
hey, I've seen it happen. Monkey and Marty. I've seen them two dudes draw each other first time 3 races in a row.
Yeah, I think little aggravator wants some get back. So I'm gonna let him get his get back if he wants to call out on it. I'll let him be the one that decides on it.
So, Joey, what is the registration for member and non-member?
All right, so yeah, if you're a member, premier member, the perks of being a member are you get into the event, you know, as a racer for free. If there's any camping fees, you wouldn't have to pay those. And then when you're a member at registration for the race, you only pay I think for 1 ton it's $65, and for mega it's 75. I'm pretty sure that's close to it. But when you're a non-member, you pay $100. You know, and I think after, if you run in the point series, you know, after 6 races, you save a little money. So it's worth being a member if you're going to race all the races, because you get a little perks. But as a
And the buyback
non-member,
is 50?
it's sick. You know, buyback's $50. Yep.
All right.
Yep.
I'll just bring 150 with me just in case. I mean, I can sure use that 50 right now. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna run my ass off in that first round because I ain't trying.
No
to
doubt. No
I
doubt.
I will. So.
And as a non-member, you know, Blake and you, Russ, y'all could tear the points up. So y'all come out there and beat on the big boys. It could make the underdogs right up in there. And Landon needs a little help. You know, my young man, he needs a little help in the 1-ton class. So if y'all boys can knock some of the big boys out early and let Landon sneasel his way through, that would I would appreciate it.
Well, I called Wayne Farmer out. He turned it down.
Oh well, he's smart. He is smart, and it ain't just because you called him out, but he's racing for that end of the year thing, man. And
that's exactly
and I'm proud. One thing I can say, and one thing I'm really proud about with Premier is, you know, you got something to look forward to at the end of the year, and that's all we're trying to do. Just have something to look forward to at the end of the season, and you know, the end of the year race didn't happen as good as we wanted last year, but eventually we'll have that Super Bowl race. Somebody's gonna pay up, and somebody's gonna want us there, and we'll all be there right there for them. So
that's right. Cool.
Banquet last year, it was a good time. In fact, the battery that I won is what's in my truck now. That 16-volt zing.
And I don't win nothing, Russ. I don't know. I think your luck brought me my luck, because I got about the same luck as you. You know, no luck at all, right? And we both. I use that battery charger every day, man. You know what I'm saying?
Sweet. It charges so fast.
It's a good charger. It's a good shout out to Battery Barn on that one, coming on board with us last year.
Yeah, that's the
one you gave me, Russ.
And a 12.
Is that the one you let me borrow?
No,
you got the red one.
Yeah. My shit been sitting in the yard for 2 weeks out here with no charge. I said, Russ, I need a 16-volt charger, man.
Hey, and Blake, man, if you need some help, man, if you know, let us know. We'll get you. You know, we'll help you with your truck too, man. I want to see you race.
No, we're gonna be there for sure, man. No, it's like she don't kill except for the flat tire and some other shit. So we'll work on that. But
yeah, we gotta make a couple little body panels for it that he forgot in the garage, and
yeah, there's a couple things.
Big rock on the beat because it got slowly.
Yeah,
And the new tires, new wheels. I'm
Yeah, we'll
pretty
get a
sure.
shot. I will tell you, I feel a whole lot more confident in the truck working on it last minute than I have when it's ready a week early. I mean, every time it's been ready a week early, some stupid shit happens. Like, well, you know what I mean? Where like when we're like grinding on it up to the point, it seems to be whatever. So
Yeah, I'm nervous as fuck because mine's ready right now. Like,
you should be. You should be. You should be.
motherfucker. Here we are Wednesday night. My truck, I can put it on the trailer right now, but it's so clean and pretty. I don't want it to get rained on.
And I can vouch for that because I passed by Russ at a car show on Saturday. So
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I know, Joey. There's some. I want to get up with you, Joey, too. We plan on trying to do Kings of Mud. Trying to plan on do a touch a truck event sometime this summer. Get the kids out, support autism.
Yeah.
So we'd love to see, man, if a couple of your guys want to come out and put the trucks on display and all, man, let the kids play with them and stuff, dude. That's kind of what the vision Kings of Mud has going, you know, through the rest of this year and going into next year, man.
yeah, let us know when and where. You know, we'll be there.
We got a local track that we're working with. We ain't announcing exactly where and which track it is, but we have worked out a deal with the track and soon to be announcement course in Virginia for DOT and
DOT racing, man. Yeah, we want to do a top 10 unlimited course DOT class.
Mhm.
Yeah, so we're gonna try to give these boys like Randy and Allen and all these boys got some of these wicked high flying DOT trucks, man. Let's see it. Let's see it work, man. You know.
That way we can have some of the DOT guys that are ready to travel along. You know, maybe we can do a traveling DOT series to ride along with y'all premier guys in y'all series.
I can promise you, when you give them boys a course, it's over.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest. Hey, raise your hand, Blake. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Randy, DOTs, all y'all love y'all, and I know how y'all feel right now because I felt the same way. He felt the same way, and he felt the same way. And that old buddy right over there felt the same way. But once you just do that J hook, just that one J hook with a turn and that good jump coming back and that straight stretch, y'all know y'all been down Twitties. Y'all been down Twitties.
Once I went to 20, it sunk the teeth in on me, and I was like, "Yep, this is what I want to race."
But no, I do support it all. I like it all too.
Hell yeah, man. Well, Joey, I appreciate you kicking it with us, man. I appreciate you coming on.
Had a ball.
We'll see you this weekend, dude. I'll probably shoot some live stuff with you. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I get that.
Yeah, looking forward to it, man. Y'all boys, let me know if there's anything y'all need. You know, Premier's got y'all.
I appreciate it, Joey. Y'all have a good night, man. Thank you.
Yeah, right.
All right, dude. Well, I don't know about y'all, man, but I'm fired up. I'm ready to rock, man. So
Yeah.
We'll turn everything loose now.
you said what?
We're gonna turn everything loose now.
I hear you, man. Ain't no reason to bring it home, right?
Nope.
Hey,
So,
it's a good thing we found out that sabotage is freaking illegal, right?
Yeah.
yeah, no doubt.
Works out great.
But
No better proof than video evidence.
Yeah.
so look, guys, since I know we're not live anymore, do me a favor. If you watch this video, hit that share button, hit that like button, follow Premier, follow Kings of Mud. You know, just help us out, help us spread the sport and spread the word, man.
A new page will be coming, so if you see another Kings of Mud friend request, it is us.
Yeah.
We got a hacker we can't get rid of on this page, so we're just gonna make all new get up.
Yeah, we will, man. So, like I said, I appreciate everybody checking us out this week, man. What I'm gonna do is I'll probably post this video on my page, Russ's page, Kyle's page, share. We'll tag Premier in it. Hopefully they can share it too, man. Like I said,
Southern Outlaw Photography.
a huge shout out to our sponsors, man. Real quick, let me shoot them down, man. Dependable Heating and Air, Matthews Towing and Recovery, After Hours 4x4, dude. I know there's a couple of them in there, man. But,
Still Construction, Miguelitos, Mexican restaurant up here, and my family, man. They come through, you know, my sister, my brother, and stuff.
yeah.
Doing a good pension. They
For
can't
sure,
do it with family and Mama Dukes. Yeah.
That's
And
right.
a lot of Mama Dukes, boy.
So, all right, guys. Well, we'll catch y'all. I don't know, maybe Monday on the new page. We'll see what happens, man. All right. We'll holler at you. Thank y'all.
Hi, brother.
I've been up and I've been down and I done seen it all. Was in the gym working my shot